Hello everyone, welcome and greetings to Ape Escape. This is like one of my favorite games from the original PlayStation. Shockingly, this is now playable on PS4 and PS5 with the new updates to the PlayStation Store, just as low as $10. Now, I gotta just comment about how forward-thinking Ape Escape was at the time. The original Ape Escape launched in 1999 for the original PlayStation. This was a first-party game. Now, what's so cool about this is in this particular area that we're in, this you could almost kind of say that this is a hub world. So what I love is they always will tell you to capture 4 monkeys. There's a hidden coin, and I guess there's 6 monkeys in here all together. I absolutely love Ape Escape. It's just so much fun. You go through different time periods. It tells you how many lives you had. There's always tips. You can die by pushing the left stick. Yeah, okay. So there's probably going to be some monkeys in the water. Now, the camera controls aren't as, let's just say, fleshed out as you would expect in modern games. Remember, the DualShock controller that Ape Escape requires, by the way, on a PlayStation 1, was really revolutionary at the time. Come here. Come here. Chasing the monkey. And so they kind of had to, kind of flesh out the system, as it were. There's one. Use the L2 button to the movable camera. Yes, thank you. There's always some helpful tips in here. I don't know. I kind of feel like if you were to tell me which platformer from this generation, ouch, H. From this platformer generation, would you rather prefer, Ape Escape or Super Mario 64? This might be a take, but I really prefer Ape Escape. You can take cover, really. Look at that. I didn't know you could crawl on monkeys. Let's just see if I can kind of sneak up on this guy taking a nap. I certainly can. There we go. There's 2. I just feel like this platformer is a lot more fun. There's different biomes and stuff. It's really a shame what happened to the series. The second game, Ape Escape 2, let me see my notes here when that launched. Ape Escape 2 launched in 2002 on the PS2, so it jumped a generation to get to the second game in the series. That was developed, or should I say published, by both Sony in Japan, but in North America it's actually published by Ubisoft, believe it or not. So if you have a PS2 North America copy of Ape Escape 2, it's going to probably have the Ubisoft logo on there. And then finally in 2005, we got Ape Escape 3. That was made internally. Well, all of them, I should say, are first-party games made by Japan Studio. But, ow! I didn't know they could punch you. Guess I forgot, huh? Come here. Come here. Gotcha. There was kind of like a remake or reimagining of the very first game, Ape Escape on the Loose. That came out on PlayStation Portable. But for by and large, all we really got from this Ape Escape series, sadly, ended on the PS2. With the exception of, from what I've heard, the port on PSP. I used to own it and play it back in the day. It's pretty great. I actually don't know how they managed to do that just on one little analog stick that the PSP has compared to the 2 on the DualShock. But I wish this series would come back. I am glad, of course, that Sony has brought this back for you to buy this and play this. I guess for context, I have purchased this a la carte, so you don't need any of the awesome PlayStation Plus tiers to buy this. Let's see. Oh, there's nowhere for you to run, buddy. I think that's gonna finish that level here. So yeah, this game is $9 or $10, I should say, $9.99. It's PS4 and PS5 cross-buy, so it doesn't matter if you have a PS5 or PS4. I'm playing it on PS5. From what I know is that it gives you 2 different SKUs, one for each version, or one each console, I should say. But from my understanding, there's no difference between the two. You don't get better resolution or frame rate. They're both the NTSC version running at 30 frames per second, and that's as good as it's going to get, but it does have trophy support, which I thought was pretty cool. So let me know your thoughts. Are you going to try out Ape Escape here, on your PS4, PS5? And do you want this series to come back? I think a remastered collection of the 3 games would be pretty great, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. All right, that does it for me. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you, James.